What's up, guys? Welcome back to my backyard trail build series where we are building the ultimate backyard flow trail, Zion. As you can see it through the woods there. If you haven't seen episodes 1, 2, 3, or 4, I would recommend pausing this video right now and going and watching those. Links will be down in the description. Anyway, today we're going to be building more. If you saw episode 4, you know that it was not necessarily very interesting in the build aspect, but it was actually reshaping the whole thing, and it made it look like brand new because we got 2.5 inches of rain, and we had to make it look good. Also, my girlfriend was in that episode. She helped me pack. And also, apparently the audio quality is so bad. No, I'm just kidding. It actually is pretty bad. I'm using the standard GoPro Hero 8 simply because I don't have the little adapter thing for microphones yet. So it's just stock standard GoPro Hero 8 audio at the moment, which is not the best. I just haven't forked out the $80 for the adapter thing yet. Today's episode we're gonna be I think finishing out the trail. This episode will be a longer episode, more build, more entertainment. So we're gonna have a left-handed berm. We're gonna come through this divot here, the jelly bean. I'm gonna call it the jelly bean because it kind of looks like a jelly bean. And there's gonna be a table and then a step up. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and start building.
Don't know what we have to do, but someone's gotta change. That makes two of us. That makes two of us. If it never opened up my heart, if it never opened up my door, yeah, 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 yeah. If it never, yeah, 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 that's it. If it never opened up, yeah, yeah, yeah. If it never, yeah, 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 that's it. If it never opened up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Someone's gotta change. Someone's gotta change. Someone's gotta change. Sitting thinking in my car, I don't know what we should do. If it never opened up my heart, if it never opened up my door, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. If it never, yeah, 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 that's it. If it never opened up, yeah, yeah, yeah. If it never, yeah, 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 that's it. If it never opened up, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alrighty, guys, this is what I've got so far. It's a pretty big berm. This is end of the day one, not the end of the video, just end of day one. I'm tired. It's 7 o'clock. I'm ready to go in. I'm really hungry, like really hungry. So right now I'm gonna leave the end of the berm like this because I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to extend it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to extend it or not, but it's just that I think that I will end up extending it, because the trail is going to split right here. One's going to go to the left right here. The other one's going to go to the right. The right line is going to be a double black line, so you're going to need the most speed for it. So I'm going to try and line up the berm best I can for the double black line, because if you're going to hit the blue, you won't be carrying as much speed through the berm, so you'll be able to dive out of it earlier. And I'm hoping it won't be a big deal. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to smooth that out and figure it out. I also had to, I didn't have to, but I'm guessing, I shaved off the end of this berm so it wouldn't be quite as, because it was curved too much. So it's a little more mellower, more straight. So I'm even thinking you might be able to jump out of this berm into that one, but we'll see. So yeah, on to the next day. All right, guys, so now it's day 2. Same thing as I talked about yesterday. We're building the same exact thing. Also, as you can see, there's tire marks on it because somebody wrote it when it wasn't completely hard packed. That's right, it's the man behind the camera, my dad. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna continue the trail, doing the left line. The right line is gonna be another video all in itself. But also, we have worked a little bit, and he finished his section, repacked it, and I freshened up the step up in between his section and then the new stuff, made it look fresh again. And I also worked on the first roller because it was a bit peaked, but hopefully it's better now. All right, so now let's get to building. Alrighty guys, so I didn't think before I started recording. So here we are. I've built a lot of flat. That was really boring. It took so long too, just so time consuming. Way more time consuming than I thought it would be. Also built this berm that comes out of the rest of the trail. I'm trying to get I'm probably super blown out right now. Hopefully this is better. I hope I'm not like, yeah, this should be okay. I really hope it's okay. So that's gonna be the end of this video right here. I'm kind of sorry I didn't build quite as much as I thought I was going to be able to. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to day 3. It's day 3 of this section of trail building. I was originally going to end the trail after day 2, or not end the trail, in the video after day 2, but I've decided not to because a lot of you have been saying you want longer videos, and I completely agree with that. I was going to ride it today, but we got about 1.5 inches of rain. It wasn't a complete downpour like the other day. It was just kind of like a rain over 24 hours. So everything's a little bit soft. It doesn't need repacking, thank God. Even the fresh stuff is okay. It just needs to dry out because it's still kind of really sticky and wet. Yeah, today, hopefully, in the next hour, I should have the rest of it dug and hopefully ready to... Fly just landed on me. Hopefully ready to be shaped and packed. And then the trail will be done, besides this line, which will be another video. Also, there will be riding at the end of the video, so stay tuned. And also, I really tried to, I tried to make it look pretty after I dug a bunch of holes over there, but it looks kind of bad. I'm gonna have to go back over there and clean it up. Right here, I'll show you. Look at that. Gross. So right now we're just gonna be building the takeoff for the table, and then we will be trying to flatten the top of it off as much so, you know, it kind of looks like a table. I'm hoping this jump will be 15 to 20 feet long. That's a pretty long table, but it's a table, so it should be pretty chill. And you're also kind of field goaling in between some trees, which is a little bit creepy, but oh well. So yeah, cue the time lapse. Takeoff is finished, I hope. I'm a little bit concerned about it not having enough kick for the length that I want, but I guess it can just be a speed jump, sorry. I bit my cheek like 20 times, so now it's really sore. So it's kind of hard to talk sometimes. I don't know if you see, this dirt is like yellow, and I dug it out of a hole right there. And then if you look behind, the dirt is red. Cheeto dust, as one of y'all called it. So it's kind of funny how like 30 feet and the dirt's a completely different color. It still packs just fine, so I don't really care. I'm a bit concerned about the width. I don't know if I really want it to field goal. And I'm kind of having problems with that because there's one tree that I'll have to take out. That's probably about this big, which, I mean, that big of a tree. It's a solid tree. I haven't taken down a tree that big through the entire trail, believe it or not. I've only taken down small trees, like I think a couple are about this big, which are, you know, that big. I really don't know 4 inches. Let's say 4 inches in diameter. Anyway, the other one's a lot larger. I'm a bit pondering if I should take it out or not, simply because I was trying to avoid having to take down any big trees. This guy, it's kind of dilapidated looking. When I first looked up, I was like, oh yeah, it's dead. I can take it out without any remorse, but no, it's not dead. All right, I think I'm gonna have to follow this tree. All right, I've notched out the side. It worked! Now the fun part, I get to clean it up. So I'm just gonna time lapse this part. Alrighty, so I'm actually having a problem getting the stump out of the ground. So change of plans, I'm actually going to dig around it, not try to get it out of the ground, not this deep, just shallower, and then I'm going to cut it off with a chainsaw. And then I'm going to just cover it with dirt and cross my fingers that it never shows up again later on. And just like that, we got the big guns. Sounded really cheesy. Alrighty, the landing is pretty much packed in now, and I walked it off. The total jump length is 25 feet, so that's pretty big. Sort of what this trail has turned into is a blue-black. It's no longer intermediate, it's a blue-black trail, simply because of this jump right here. Super sick. I'm very proud of it. This other colored dirt, this like yellowy dirt that I've randomly got out of a hole, actually packs a lot better than the clay, so I wish everything was that, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers, because I already have clay, so I can't complain with the dirt that I have to work with. Yeah, that's just ungrateful of me. So yeah, instead of finishing this in this episode, I am going to go ride. So I'm gonna get my dad too. We'll get some footage of him as well. Here we go. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my God. Alrighty guys, so this is the only feature I haven't cleared besides the small step up because it was too soft. It's too soft. I have yet to clear this though. Hey, there's Dad. Send it. What do you think?
Very mushy.
So anyway, right now, he might hit some things. We'll see. But I'm gonna try and clear the table, see what happens. Huh. So we need to make the landing right here. So you guys have been asking for me to ride it. So there you go, I rode it. I rode it when it was really soft too. Oh, more work for me. But oh well, hopefully it's a cool video. So I think next episode we're going to be shortening the landing, finishing the trail out, building up the lip a tiny bit. I don't know how much, maybe a foot. And then I might build the landing for the gap. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
Opened up.